Oh, there we go. All right. So we're gonna watch some replays, James.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna watch replays. Recorded. I guess not like played by me and Mr. Rob Johnson, who will get appropriately linked in the description of the video when I end up putting this up on the YouTubes. The other voice on the thing today is James.
Hi.
James has Nutter Butters.
Yes, I do.
Um, James. So let's watch some games, James,
Okay.
of the Street Fighter Five. There are gonna be 3 games until I decide to change format, and these ones are all Nash against Karen from a first to 5 set that I lost. Yay! So now we're probably gonna be watching the game. Where's the game?
Oh wait, you lost in the set? That's perfect.
Oh, I lost 2 of the 3 sets we played.
Well, I mean,
Against matchups I'm terrible at, but that's how that works.
well, that's the whole point. Then you get better at those matchups.
Yeah, no, I didn't lose this one as bad as the other one. And then he played Geef, and I just kind of I beat Geef 9 times out of 10. So let's see this thing that you were talking about earlier, where he does a move and it doesn't make a lot of sense.
That right there, that thing that he just did. At least on my keyboard, it's not the V trigger, but like the reversal,
Yeah, it's
and it like literally leaves you open.
yeah, if it's blocked, in this
Well,
case they
no,
were
even
in.
even if it doesn't hit, if you don't get hit and the other person's in range not to get hit with it, but able to still counter it, it
Oh,
leaves you wide open.
that's just not
I
good.
would know. I have done it many times.
Yeah, no, he was trying to anticipate a sonic boom. So, I haven't
Well,
actually
your
thought of a
sonic
topic.
booms are kind of well known.
Hmm?
You and your sonic booms are kind of well known at this point, considering you use that stupid ass teleport.
Hey, everyone knows I have the teleport. And the teleport is fair. So I haven't fully thought up a topic yet about this, with which we can discuss in regards to new people getting into fighting games.
Well,
That's
we
just
kind of
a
just
dead mean.
did such an interesting topic.
Hmm?
Range and frames.
Yeah, but frames aren't for new people. No one gives a shit about frames when they start.
I do.
Well, yeah, that's you. That's me just getting crossed up.
But
So,
okay, then go with range.
but range is important. I mean, just in regards to any character.
Especially when you're playing a character like Karen, who literally has to be in close range most of the
Yeah,
time.
you have to understand the
Actually, I'm
range of.
pretty sure she
You,
doesn't
you
have
should just understand the
any
ranges.
distance.
Yeah.
She has like no distant moves whatsoever.
Well, she's got the one that goes through projectiles, and we'll see that one in a minute, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, her and Nikali.
Yeah. Well, that's the
Least-
funny you should say that. The second first to 5 was against Nikali.
Nah, that I love that character sometimes.
Yeah.
I was gonna play him, but Rashid is way too much fun.
Yes. But yeah, knowing ranges is important. There's the bullshit that no one likes.
Even the buzzsaw of victory,
The
which
buzzsaw victory,
doesn't
yes.
lead to victory.
Yeah. But in this matchup specifically, range is very important because Karen doesn't have range, and Nash has range on like 12 different buttons.
Mm-hmm.
I think the third game will illustrate the range thing better. But but when you're getting into the game, understanding the range on your character and the character you're fighting is very important, which is why we do the silly Ryu thing, where you do Ryu versus Ryu, and no one's allowed to do special moves, and you just play footsies for hours on end.
But then you learn the range of some moves, and it makes it easier. And then that does translate to other characters.
Yeah.
Like you said.
But yes, I guess we don't have to talk about a specific topic in the first episode because this whole thing is supposed to be about getting people into fighting games. So we can just babble about getting into fighting games while I get my ass laid out by a Karen. Yay! That move goes through projectiles.
Yes, it does.
and
And
it
it's
beats
really
my
fun
ass.
if you're actually using your V trigger. I think that move gets a upgrade with V trigger. I don't remember though.
Yeah. There's always all that really fun character-specific nonsense. So now we're on to game 2, which isn't actually game 2. I chose like games 2, 5, and some other nonsense. Whoa! Didn't always pick back want the noise to pick back up. Stop that.
And it's Karen number 2.
Oh, same guy. We're fighting Karen some more. And again, these games were provided by me and Mr. Rob V. Johnson on Twitter, who will be linked in descriptions of. So will James, and James is his stuff. Because James is my lovely co-host for the time being.
See.
Yay! But yeah, so the point of the show is to get replays from people, or if I can't get them from people, I'll just provide my own games. And then stare at them and analyze them and have fun with them. And help people either get into...
replays from the one Rio I fought.
You know, if you got them, I'll take them and we'll put them in the thing.
Well, I don't have them posted online or anything like that yet.
Oh, I can just snag them off your thing on the game and record them myself.
Oh, there you go.
I just gotta I have to figure out which one it is you want to put up.
There's only like 2 matches of the Rio online, and they have the same name.
Oh, cool.
The first one where I beat him, and the second one where he beat me.
Oh, fun. We can snag those for the next time around, I guess. But yeah, we're watching replays.
It was Rashid versus Rio, which is hilarious, especially when they would continuously try to start things with Hadokens, and I can just jump in the air like a butterfly. And
oh, here's some more of that delicious spacing shit.
Yeah.
Except for this part where I just get my ass beat again. You gotta love the part where I get my ass beat again.
Yeah, because I usually don't do that. I am waiting for the V-trigger to come into effect here, though.
What, hers or mine?
Hers. I love hers.
Surprisingly, Rob didn't use it that much.
Really?
Yeah. He's having a hard time choosing a main, which is why he's played 3 characters against me. Whereas, like, I'm playing Nash. And that's an execution flop where I should have punched him in the back of the head first.
Yeah.
If you look closely, you can see me just go straight into the fucking slash, which I deserve to get my ass beat at that point. Yay! Fight.
Final round. Who will win? The tension is on.
The tension's kind of on, because I haven't cropped the video correctly so you can see how much longer it is in all these videos, so you know when it's a complete blowout and when it's not a complete blowout.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Up, there goes that's the ass beating.
This is why I love Karen.
She's bullshit.
And she's funny.
Yeah, but then this happens.
Yeah. The buzzsaw victory.
Oh, the buzzsaw isn't killing in this case, it just does a lot of damage.
I know, but I'm still gonna call it the buzzsaw victory even if it doesn't lead to victory.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's the teleport that I hate.
Yeah, the teleport's filthy because I can confirm combos off of it regardless of what's happening in the game at the moment. Probably gonna have to, like, click down the... Yeah, there we go. Gonna have to mute that a little bit. There we go. Move that off screen. There we go. So yeah, normally we would be doing, like, Q&A and shit like that.
But there are no nerds.
But there are no nerds, and that's fine. The whole point that James is here is to be the layman in the situation and to ask questions and stuff, even if we don't have a lot of questions. And I should also probably note this doesn't have to be strictly a Street Fighter V thing. There's a bunch of other games we can do that aren't this.
Yeah, like if you play StarCraft, I will gladly look at that.
Yeah. James, this is a fighting game show?
What? No.
Yeah, no, it is. Oh, this is super funny. This is the part where Rob loses to forward fierce punch like 7 times in a row. Because we were talking about how forward fierce punch is a fair button.
Very fair. Fair. Wow, what the hell?
Very fierce. Yes, it is a very fierce punch.
That was
bad.
Yeah.
That was bad, sad bad.
Did you do that on purpose, or?
I did, yeah.
What was? Oh, there's the V trigger.
Yeah, there goes the V trigger.
and which makes a lot of her moves a lot more bullshit.
Yeah, I'm learning that slowly.
Well, you didn't get to really show it off, but like her V trigger plus the like certain 2-button combos, like 2 kicks, whatever combos, like she gets an insane aerial that she doesn't get, regardless if you're not in V trigger, she just doesn't get that move.
Yeah,
Like,
that's the whole
she
point
has
of
a
the
move set that is literally just V trigger. Well, no, because like for example, with Ryu's V trigger, you can still use Hadouken, but in this case, it's a stronger version of the Hadouken, and her V trigger, you get a whole move set that's completely just for that moment.
Oh, here we go. There's the thing that happens to people.
Oh, the stun. The stun into death.
Into the buzzsaw.
A victory.
Of the greatest victory.
Oh, hey, that was a 2-time win. That was good.
Yeah. I won that one. Yay,
That you
Nash.
did.
In reality, I lost that entire set. I think it was
yeah.
3-5 or something like that. It wasn't very good. But yeah. The whole gist of the show, though, is to educate nerds on fighting games and maybe get nerds into playing fighting games, and not even exactly just Street Fighter, because Skullgirls is cool too.
And Soul Calibur.
And Soul Calibur. And honestly, I'll stare at almost any replay of a fighting game if you send it my way.
Does Soul Calibur even have a PC port? I don't think it does.
It doesn't. But Soul Calibur has a super easy way to export replays into YouTube.
That's true. Or Marvel's Capcom. That shit's fun.
Yeah, but that thing's played to death. Well, I mean, I'll still stare at it and stuff, but
I love that game.
It's so refined at this point. You can tell what's wrong with someone's thing right out the gate half the time.
Oh yeah.
Which sucks for the game. It would be nice if it got a patch or something to update it, but that can't happen for obvious, well, maybe not obvious reasons. They can't actually modify the game without getting Marvel's go-ahead first.
Oh yeah.
Which,
I mean, in this case, Street Fighter V is fresh, and it did add a little bit to the game, or not even really a little bit. I could say a lot, couldn't I?
Yeah.
And there's a couple new characters, which makes does actually mix things up a little bit.
And no focus attacks.
Yeah.
And no focus attacks. Oh, and the reason I bought the game, no focus attacks.
And there's a Super Saiyan.
And there's a Super Saiyan. Yeah, there's all kinds of good reasons to get into Street Fighter V. Especially when the March update comes through and the game is actually made complete.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for that update.
Yeah, it's supposed to come this month. Everyone's guess is like the 22nd.
That wouldn't surprise me. Just like how, I mean, this is a really off-color expression, off-color topic to bring up because it's not a fighting game. Well, like with Hearthstone, like they said that the new expansion is coming out in, what is it? They said a late April, which most people are saying it's going to be like the last week of April or the first week of May before anybody sees anything.
Yeah. We could do a Hearthstone show too, couldn't we?
Oh, yeah.
We could do one of those. That'd be silly. But punchy, kicky, fighty things.
A bunch of kicky fighting things.
Punchy,
fighty
things.
For all the people who feel like they couldn't get into the game or anything like that, like, oh, I'm not good at fighting games. I'm not good at, like, I never used a stick before. I used like a stupid fight pad when I was on the Xbox. And like I tried my friend's stick like once, but yeah, I can't get this. And then I bought a stick and just kept using it, and it actually became a lot better.
Yeah,
so
it can definitely help.
Recommendation: totally get a stick.
Did you get yours off 8arc or?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I heavily endorse 8arc. They don't pay me for that, and everyone's like, I need a stick. I'm gonna go to 8arc.
I think that's where I got mine. I'm sure.
8arc sponsor me or something.
Where is the place where I bought my fighting stick?
8arc.com.
Yeah, 8arc. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I got the Quanba Q1.
Yes. 8arc
It's
is awesome.
technically a PS3 stick, but it also works on PC.
Yeah.
And PS4 apparently.
Yes.
I haven't tried it, but
we'd have to see.
I mean, it probably works.
Well,
and
James,
I have some really nice sticks.
Since this is only the first episode and we got some replays in more or less, we can just kind of we can probably cut this around 15 minutes and then have a much more in-depth thing for fighting games, I guess, next week or some shit.
Yeah, I would say it's actually pretty fair to just have something as a start and then work from there, which means
Yeah.
that people really do need to give us some stuff. That'd be great.
Oh yeah, or I'll just endlessly get my ass beat on the internet until someone stares at me doing that. I think that's about it though, right?
That.
Yeah, that'll be.
Yeah, I mean, those videos were pretty clear cut. I mean,
there was ass beating in both directions.
If there are questions, and if people ask questions actually in the comments, that would be a lot. We could answer those next time.
Or I can just answer them in the comments. Or just do another video. Whatever.
Yeah.
Drop me, tweet at my ass, tweet at James. James won't answer your questions, but tweeting at James is fun.
I'll answer your questions. They probably won't be right, but I'll answer them.
Just give them wrong answers. It's like, how does this situation work and such and such and such and such? And he's like, just play Mysterious Challenger on turn 6 and...
Oh, that's okay. You know what? No, come up with an example question and I will give you a proper answer.
I don't have an example question. That's just too funny.
You can think of one, nerd. Come on.
Oh,
come on.
How do you deal with multiple sonic booms?
Multiple sonic booms? That's really simple. First, you pick Rashid. Then you mispronounce his name or give him some other random name, like Ahmed.
Like Ahmed.
And then you learn that his reversal sends you up into the air, and then you just jump over everything. And then you use that to confuse your enemy, because you can either stop in the midair and and do a downward kick, and maybe hit the enemy if for some odd reason there's those little cooldown frames where they're punishable, or you just keep going over their head and then they try to hit you because they think you're trying to do a kick or they try to block it, and then you're on the other side and then you counter them by hitting them in the back of their head. Or you play misdirection and then one of those sonic booms goes at your opponent's face and you win the game.
The Hearthstone answer.
Or you play Zool, and you put them in bone prison.
That too. We'll just we'll cover 7 games and make them all the same game. I think that's about it, James. Do you have anything you need do you have things you need to plug, or should I just throw links to all your crap in the descriptions?
Just throw links. I'm still trying to figure out everything that I'm gonna do.
Fair enough. I think with that we're just gonna sign this bitch off, though.
That is fair.
All right,
but
say bye, James.
People, and send in replays.
James, say bye.
Bye, James.
James.
Yes.
James, say bye.
So long. Farewell. Peter saying goodbye.
Toodles.